Hey, it's your girl, Allison Williams.
Hey, this is Devon Howard.
Hi, this is Beth.
Hi, this is Cindy Mizell.
Hi, this is Tony Walker.
Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Darian Dean.
Hey, everybody, this is the Queen of Philadelphia, Tanqueray Hayward.
Hey, everybody, this is Yasdura.
Hi, this is Mason.
Hey, everybody, this is Russell Taylor.
Hey, guys, what's up? This is Ness.
Hey, this is Kenny Allen.
What's up, everybody? This is Cecily.
Hey, this is Corey J.
Hey, this is your girl, Castella.
Hey, everybody, this is Rebecca J.
Hey, everyone, this is Hill Street Soul.
What's up, good people? This is bassist Hubert Eves the Fourth.
This is Melvin Lee Davis.
Yo, wait a second, this is Noel Gordon.
Hey, this is your girl, Lady Alma, and you're listening to my friend Troy Saunders on the Bass Entertainment Podcast.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Bass Entertainment Podcast. You know who this is. It's your boy, Troy. Yeah. You know, like I always say every week, I got to give myself some hand claps, because you don't love yourself, who the heck will? So I'm loving on myself right now. And sure, I hope you're loving on yourself too. And you know what? In case you didn't know what we do here, you just tune it in. You haven't listened in the past 3 years, and you just know that the guest that we have on today is somebody you want to listen to. Let me tell you, we had 3 years of episodes that we present the best in indie jazz, soul, R&B, house, and inspirational music. Yeah, all the stuff that makes you feel good. If it makes you feel good, put a smile on your face, tap your foot, make you want to love somebody. That's what we do here, baby. It's all about the love. So welcome to the Bass Entertainment Podcast if you've never been here before. And I want to tell you something else. The young lady that we have on today epitomizes entertainment. If it's singing, if it's music, if it's acting, via on TV or on stage, if it's and being part of a girl group, let me tell you, if it's child acting, Mickey Mouse Club, you name it. This young lady has done everything and has more to give. So her name is Miss Rhona Bennett. Yes. Yes. Now, before we start our conversation, I want to go back to 2016 to a song called Take Me There that she did. Now, this might be a little hard for you all to find, but I dug it up a little bit. So I want y'all to check this out. It's a mover, it's a groover, it's going to make you feel good, and it's a perfect song to start this podcast. So check it out.
Oftentimes I felt like love just wouldn't give me another chance to make it right. Gave up on my search, and that's when you came. And so many things changed in my life. A lot of the things I wanted should have been you, I love it. And I wouldn't make you any other way, no. Whatever you're putting on it, to stop it, just keep it coming. I don't want a thing to change. Just when I was getting up, can you rescue me? Ooh, I know you're not perfect, but it seems you're perfect for me. Yeah, take me there. I wanna go to a place where the love goes on endlessly. Yeah, a secret place designed for you.
The multi-talented, the incredible Miss Rhona Bennett.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. You dug one up.
Hey, like I said, that's what we do over here.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for that.
Oh,
it's a nice recall.
My pleasure. I got a couple more things up my sleeve. But shout out to J. Ross the Boss. If he didn't tell you, what I do, I like to, cover a wide array of things that you have done. And, I like to go back and give people a good look at what you've done.
Wow.
And unfortunately, a lot of things that you have done have been phenomenal. They just haven't reached, the ears that, that need to hear it.
Oh, I appreciate that feedback. Thank you.
So maybe this, give a couple more people a listening. Like, wait a second. I didn't know she was that bad.
I said, I appreciate it. You giving people a listen to it. Who knows, maybe it'll be one of those creepers years later.
You know what I'm saying? You never know. You'll say, wait a second, that song done took off and now you're going to release the albums.
Right.
Because, I would love to get my copy of those albums on my hand.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Maybe that's a project for me.
Okay. Yeah.
Pull some stuff together.
Yeah, let's pull it together. But anyway, let's go back. Let's go way back.
Back into time.
Yes. Let's talk about you've been doing this a long time. You was just a little girl when you started entertainment. So I take it as something that you always wanted to do, or your parents like, you're going to go do this, girl. We want you. Some parents push you into stuff.
You know what? I was the opposite. My mom worked for the government for 43 years. My dad was a construction worker for over 30 some odd years. So they were both blue collar workers, straight thoroughbreds. And I pushed my parents. My mom was telling me about this time that we were driving down the street in our little brown Monte Carlo. Me and my sister never liked that car, but it was such a trusty car for our family. And she had that, the regular conversation that you would say, what do you want to do when you grow up? And, my mom's big on education because she went to college. My sister went to college. So I said, I want to be a singer like Whitney Houston. And she's like, that's cute. That's nice. But what's your plan B? And I looked at her. I was like, I don't have a plan B. And she told me that. And I remember this vaguely, but she said, I looked at her with basically such conviction. And I said, Mom, what can you do for me? And she knew she had to take me seriously. And so she had no clue. My dad had no clue how to get me into this fine arts business. And we utilized one of the resources that we all have that we don't have to pay for. And that is to ask for help. And we just asked our way into me, getting on stage. And it started out in a local theater in Chicago. I mean, even before that, I was a part of a choir called the Soul Children of Chicago. I used to sing in church, and then I was in a major choir. And then I went to a playhouse called ETA on the south side of Chicago. And a talent scout came in when I was doing one of the plays that I was a part of, and they introduced me to my first agent, and it took off from there.
Oh, wow. See, you had it. You had to plan, and I'm glad your parents, backed you. Because some parents
I'm grateful.
I hear you, boo boo, but
right. But you gonna hit these books. Okay. And you know what? My mom made a deal with me. She said, if you don't see success by the time you graduate high school, you go to college. I said, okay.
So you showed them. You said, yo, I got some success. Look at me. I'm on the okay. Well, I'm on the television.
Yeah, I started professionally at 12 years old.
So how was that experience on Disney?
You know what? I used to call it the best kept secret, and it's not a secret anymore. I mean, you've seen some of the biggest stars in the world come from that cropping of kids: Ryan Gosling, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake. The list goes on. And there are some who are still so incredibly talented. They just have not been out in the forefront. Some are parents now. Some are executive producers. Some are just, some are record producers. But I was surrounded by a wealth of talent. And I learned a lot from my Disney days, from media training. We learned how to deal with the press at a very young age. We did 5 shows a week. They were half-hour shows. So we learned about scheduling and being on time and teamwork and collaboration. And we interviewed some of the biggest stars that were happening at that time because that was a part of some of the segments we would do. And we would travel to different parts of the world to promote the album that we did or to do a segment for the show. So it was very fruitful in what it provided me for my foundation as an artist.
Do you still keep in contact with a lot of people in there?
We do. We have a foundation, alwaysintheclub.org, and we are doing so many wonderful things for the community, a lot of philanthropic efforts. We support Music Cares, and we're pretty much ambassadors for Disney, and we have an imagination campus that's coming, and kids can get coaching from us. So it's stretching and expanding even in these years now.
All right. Yeah, so like you said, always part of the club, It's like when we say people that went to the Marine Corps, once a Marine, always a Marine. So,
hello.
Once in the club, always in the club.
Clicked up.
Okay, well, that's a good thing because you always got somebody to fall back on. You always got somebody to talk to that understands.
Yeah. It's a support group like no other. Absolutely. Yeah. Were you a Marine?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. See,
I want to... Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm going to say, it's about you, but I'm about to say, I want to be a singer. So too, my mother said, yeah, I hear you, but you better go someplace else. Yeah, you can sing a little bit, but go on, you better go to the Marine Corps, go to college, something. So, yeah, I went to Marines.
Wow. Do you mind me asking? I know it's like you're interviewing me, but can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
What's your biggest takeaway from your experience as a Marine?
You know what? The biggest takeaway is that when you're in the Marine Corps, sure, there's racism and stuff in there, but a lot of times you don't feel like you're being looked down on. I mean, everybody kind of works together. And, I look back on pictures sometimes that I was in the Marines and I was the only black person in the picture, but I never felt like I was the only black person in the picture.
Isn't that something? I had a very similar experience with the Mouse Club. I mean, it was few of us, but same thing. What do you think that's all about?
I think it's when you are part of if you all have the same goal, if you're working towards the same thing, your color really doesn't make that much difference because you're all in cahoots and you're all in one place and you all have the same mind frame for that moment, at least.
Yeah.
So I think that's my biggest thing that I've taken away from
Troy.
Yeah. So if we as a world, as a universe, take that mindset and find one thing that we all can strive to, and that one thing is very simple: it's loving one another, right?
Come on, speak it.
And we can find that one thing and put our collective energy to it. We wouldn't see the color. We wouldn't see the differences. And
go ahead. Yes. I'm listening.
It's funny when I love these type of conversations because it's so rare that you have these type of conversations. So many conversations are so superficial. But when you when you really get into the mindset of people, I really love that type of conversation. And
yes, sir.
Because I remember one time I was talking to my cousin, and once you get into it, it just it flows freely from me once we start getting into it because this is how I feel. But you don't show everybody how you feel all the time.
Right. I know.
I know you do.
Yeah.
So I would love to sit on one of your life coach classes. Shoot.
I bet we could have a really great conversation for sure.
I am sure.
Yeah.
So, well, back to you because I love. We be on it. You be like, I gotta go, and we didn't even get through the.
I know.
We had to do a part 2.
Swerving all over the place, lady. Put the car back in the right direction. I got you.
But no, but you know what? This is good because I don't want every podcast to be the same.
right?
You know, I like to bring up different things. We always talk about the basics. Oh, well, where you started and blah, 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 blah.
Right.
But people really want to know, who are you?
Right. What are your inner workings, and sometimes even what you value and where that conversation can take you. Yeah.
Exactly. So I like when we veer off the beaten path, because it gives people a little more insight and they connect more with you. One thing I realized, like when people that have a lot of following, shall we say, on social media, is because people feel like they connect with them. They have, they give more of who they are to the world.
That's right. Yep.
I
Indeed.
haven't made it there yet.
It's a muscle I think you have to work.
Yes.
I remember just coming away from the Disney thing where everything's very polished, right? We learned how to protect a brand. And all of a sudden, right about 2008, 2009, we started to pivot as a culture into more authentic media. People that were bursting onto the scene were being very authentic, and it was so counter to what we had learned we needed to do and how to show up in front of a camera or how to present, quote unquote, yourself. And I had to break myself. I mean, I still have that in me. I thank God for my foundation, but I had to learn how to let out more of my authenticity, learn how to let out more vulnerability, because people are dealing with what you deal with. And the more humanized you can allow yourself to be, people are like, okay, all right, that I feel you on that, or I get her, or she's human like me. And it can create, like you said, much more connection.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
So, and your connection, let's go to connections.
Let's go to connections.
You wind up on a lot of different shows like Martin and Living Single, and your acting career started to blossom in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Oh, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say it really, I moved out to California when I was 18 years old. I wanted to go where the big dogs play. That's how I used to say it. And I started to do guest star roles in the mid 90s. And I got my first series regular role on a wacky show. It was fun to do, but people talk bad about it. It was called Homeboys in Outer Space with Flex Alexander and Daryl Bell. And that was in 96. Yeah. Do you remember that?
I do remember that show.
Oh my God.
It is a little wacky. It was a little wacky.
It was a funny concept. We had a good time, even though people talked about us. We had a good time together.
It kind of reminds me of when Robert Townsend did Meteor Man.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, it was in that same type of vein, Meteor Man with Robert Townsend.
Okay, now you're gonna make me probably find it.
Check it out.
Okay.
It was a zany comedy and stuff. So
yeah, sometimes you can't take yourself so serious, I guess.
No, you can't.
Why not?
I'm gonna play, which kind of led you to Jamie Foxx. Yeah, the Jamie Foxx show, right? Wait a second. Yeah, the Jamie Foxx show was in 2000, correct?
Yeah, 99, 2000. Yep.
Right. Mm-hmm. So I found this little clip that I just love. With you and Jamie Foxx, and y'all was saying how y'all were going back and forth to who can write the best jingle or sing the best jingle.
Yes.
You remember that clip?
Yep.
So I'm because y'all was singing. Now, did y'all make that up on the spot, or did y'all practice that?
You know what's crazy is it depends on, are you talking about Plain White Rice?
Yeah. Plain White Rice.
Yeah. I had auditioned for that show prior to that moment, and I booked a part, but I couldn't do it because I was doing something else. And so they already knew that I could sing and act. So when that role came up, I just got hired for the job. So I didn't feel out what I needed to do. So the table read was like the place where we were about to find out what was happening. Mm-hmm. And I remember Jamie was coming in like he normally would. Everybody was filing in, the writers, the producers. And Jamie kind of threw away. He didn't throw it away the way he did on the show, but he threw away the line because it was just like, all right, let's go through the motions. But I felt like I was still auditioning for the part because I didn't, I didn't audition. I just got hired. So I wanted to make sure that they knew I was going to come with whatever I needed to come with. And I sang that line back to him, and the whole room erupted. And Jamie started dabbing his nose like he was in a fight, like he had just got some blood on his gloves. And that just brought out a whole other beast. You know, Jamie's so beastie. Yeah. And that's kind of where that thing grew. It was just a guest star spot, and it ended up being a recurring role, and it just kind of grew in that space. I feel like that seed like exploded at the table read. Well, you know what? I'm going to give everybody a little bit of it. So if they haven't heard it, because it's so good. Thank you. It really is. Yo, check this out. Check this out.
What is going on?
It's a jingle off, Jamie and Nicole.
All right, man. We haven't had one of these in years. Okay. You know the rules. There's no eye gouging, no spitting, no talking about your mamas.
Yeah, whatever. Name the product.
Okay. White rice. Plain white rice. All right. Any questions here?
No.
Jingle. Go get Tom.
Plain white rice, plain white rice. See how it boils, see how it boils.
30 minutes and it will be done, yes.
Oh, we're watching Sanford and Son. Plain white rice, plain white rice.
Under red beans over on some raw fish. This is a taste that you just can't miss. No plan.
All right. 6, 7, 8. Do you wish to continue?
Yeah, I want the number 8. Give me a 2-piece. But no.
Come on, man. Come on, Jamie. What's going on, Jay?
I don't know what I need to do.
You gotta go whinings on her.
BB or CC?
Both. You're losing.
All right. Run to the store and get some tonight. Always on point when your money ain't right. Oh, yeah.
Oh. And it's taste in the morning, but it's better at night. Ooh.
It's good at a wedding when you throw it at your wife. Oh.
Plain.
Plain.
Oh, man. You know what? Comedies back in the day was so much better. I mean, I think...
It was so fun.
It looked like yo was
sitcoms out there.
Okay. It looked like yo was having a good time.
Yeah, we did. We really did.
So if y'all want to see that clip, go on to YouTube. It's on there. So
I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Lettucey, and I love the Bass Entertainment Podcast, hosted by my friend Troy Saunders. Listening experiences for the indie artist aficionado.
And then you wind up being part of En Vogue.
Yes.
Yeah. How, your girls seem like you formed a good sisterhood. I mean, I want to ask you this question because when I put up that you're going to be on Friday, somebody came up to me and said, well, I don't know how happy I'm about that. I'm like, what you mean you're not happy? Because she took the place of Maxine and Dawn. I was like, all right, that does not negate her talent. All right, so get over it. But do you feel like a lot of people give you the side eye over that?
Well, I've definitely had some people give me the side eye. And I mean, I've said it before on the Wendy show when we did a interview with Wendy, that I can't replace anybody, just like nobody can replace me. We are all uniquely, divinely ordered in our steps. And they have a talent that has nothing to do with me, right? Like they shine in their own right. And I don't even assume that I'm taking anybody's place. I'm just doing my best to come into a space and uphold a legacy and a brand and stay in integrity with what it represents and still bring my uniqueness to the table. And those that can appreciate and enjoy it, wonderful. And those that can't, that's okay too.
I know that's right. Tell them. Are you listening? I hope you tuned in and heard that now.
How you doing?
How you doing? All right. So, and as we talk about Wendy, hey, prayers to you, Wendy. We love you, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I love what y'all been doing. Matter of fact, that last album was off the chain.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. Shout out to Electric Cafe.
Yes.
Do you have a song on there that you like? There's a sleeper on there for me that I don't even know if a lot of people know about, but I just think it's such a little banger. It's just quiet little something right there.
Let me see if I can guess it. Hold on.
Okay, I'm going to see if you can guess what I'm talking about.
I think it's Oceans Deep.
Ah, give that man a shoulder brush, folks.
I see.
That's my joint.
How did I guess that?
I don't know.
Because I feel it.
Guess that.
Because I feel the same connection with that song too.
Yeah, it's something about it. And oh gosh. Incoming. Come on. His name, I just had it on my mind and now it's escaping me. It'll come back. But he did the production on that and he's done some amazing music for other people as well as he did Reach for Me too.
That's a hot song too.
I think that's such a great track.
Yes. Well, you know what? Since it's your favorite, everybody, let's play a little bit of Ocean Deep.
Okay, then.
Let's give the people a little something so they can go back and revisit Electric Cafe.
I like it.
Okay, check this out. This is En Vogue with Oceans Deep.
Yes.
See, there's an ocean filled with lovers' hearts, and they swim like fishes in the sea, and they gather here near afar, and when submerged in water they can breathe. Turn the war into peace, what they do, so when they can be you and me, love us ocean, you just gotta see. It stays wide and oceans deep. Feel the motion from beneath your feet. You can feel your heart when it's oceans deep. See, there's an ocean filled with lovers' hearts, and they swim like fishes in the sea.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play the whole thing for y'all because I want y'all to go on over there and download and subscribe and do what you need to do to hear it. You know,
respect to Dem Joints, the producer on the record.
Oh yeah, what's his name again?
Dem Joints.
And them joints are bad.
Yeah, man. The groove.
Yes, it is. And I like it how it mixes a little rock, it's soulful, it still has a little dance beat to it. It's just
yeah, man. And I like that we got the opportunity to sing as one voice for the record.
Yes. And that's, one of the things that made En Vogue so, great is to sing that harmony.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And
absolutely.
And when I hear your voice, it goes so perfectly with this. I mean,
thank you.
You couldn't find anybody, as far as I'm concerned, that, can carry the harmonies that they were used to doing as well as you blend with them.
I'm going to take that as the biggest compliment. Thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure. I mean, it's pleasure to my ears. So you are now working on your own, are you working on an album or are you just releasing singles?
Well, what's interesting is I wrote a book called Saving Your Soul, which is a mentorship book for helping creatives to navigate the entertainment industry. And I'm coming out with the second edition of the book. And I thought, it would be cool to come out with a song to, support the book. But once I turned on my creative spout, it wouldn't shut off. And I had all this music that wanted to come out. And it's really a meeting of my passions, which is like Coach Ro's message through Miss R&B's voice. So that's what you're getting. It's like a album full of messages over dope beats and melodies. In my humble opinion, I work with my brother, David Cater, on a lot of it. I got another really cool song coming out. I'm not going to, speak on yet, but it's full of messages and it's coming through me as a singer. So it kind of merges my life coaching and my music career.
Mm-hmm. So what made you want to become a life coach?
I used to get told that I gave good advice from friends or family or even strangers. And I remember maybe it was definitely over a decade ago because I've been coaching for 14 years. So maybe even 20 years ago, I was like, it would be kind of cool to be a life coach. But I had nothing pushing me to put real structure behind it. When I stepped away from the group because they were coming back together, I wasn't ready for that transition to happen. And so I went through a major overhaul in my life. I had to get back to the basics of the habits and things that I used to do to make myself successful in the first place. I thought I was leaving the business at one point. I wanted to push the doors of opportunity open and they wouldn't budge. And so I felt like God was putting me on my knees to do some self-inventory, to do a check-in. And in that time, I decided I'm going to help others while I'm helping myself. And so I decided to just put structure behind my coaching. At the time, I couldn't even afford to get the coaching certification programs and all that. I didn't even let that stop me. I was like, all right, I'm going to go get this Life Coaching Institute book right here. And I'm going to read up about how to do that because I was a voracious studier. I was at one point studying maybe 2 hours a day. Relentlessly. I pretty much sent myself to my own college. And I learned how to put it in a more professional sense. I got my first one-on-one customers. And then in 2016, I met this young business coach and he says, Ro, what do you want to do? And I was like, well, I would love, to have all the principles and philosophies that have made me successful in one place. Cause I had just made this blog workbook I was going to put out because a friend of mine said, Ro, you need to put all your blogs into like a workbook. I said, cool. So it sent me down this path of curating everything that I've written that I was like, I like this. And little did I know I was creating the curriculum for my school. So that book never came out. It actually became my coaching school, Personal Power University. And I've been running it ever since.
All right. Now, see, like you said, there's one door closes, another one opens.
Hello.
It's always something for a long, especially if you're creative. And even if you're not creative, I mean, people, but I think I think everybody is creative in their own way.
Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. We are all creative.
So everybody said, well, he's a creative. I think everybody's a creative. You just got to
let me say this. Go ahead. Forgive me.
No, I was about to say, you just got to figure out if you can pinpoint the thing that you really inspire to be what brings you the most happiness. If it brings you happiness, that will bring your mind into a creative state where you can start thinking about other things because you do one step and then something else is going to happen.
Hello.
And that's all the creative process right there.
Yes. And you know what's that's beautifully put because it reminds me of that quote that says you can, what is it? Is it the Martin Luther King quote? But it's like you can only see so many steps ahead, but you gotta take the step to get more revealed. And that's what I feel like that's how my career, my life has panned out, where I have to do the bold move of taking a step in the direction of the thing. And then more of what's possible is revealed to me. And I want to even just plant the seed for those who are listening that you can start, if you don't think you're creative, your beingness is creative. how you're layered, your layers of experience, your personality, your quirks, your idiosyncrasies, the things that you think you need to quiet about you are quite possibly what's magic about you. So yes, everybody is creative.
Yes, yes. Hey, you know what? We kindred spirits too. I like talking to you. You come back on and come back again when you.
Thank you for having me, Troy.
Oh, please. This is a pleasure. Thank you for agreeing to come on.
Absolutely.
You know? So, yeah, will En Vogue, are y'all working on something new, or is everybody taking a little break and doing their own thing for now?
We are getting ready to go on the road. I mean, right now we're getting ready to go to Europe, to the UK, and we got some festivals to do, and we got some private shows, if you will, to do. So that's going to be a fun run. We love going to Europe. The reception is always so beautiful. And then we got a nice summer shaping up. So hopefully, check our website, envoguemusic.com, to see if we're coming to a city near you. And if people would like to support my latest single, We, a powerful thing. We've been talking about we this whole conversation. Definitely, you can find that on many of the streaming platforms and places to buy.
Oh, definitely. And I'm not going to leave without playing We. I just went to lead. I wanted to lead that as the finale. Like, bam, here you go.
Message.
Right? Because, we've been dropping seeds during this episode if you didn't notice.
Yes.
It's all right to drop a little seed here and there, and hopefully it'll grow in your mind and prosper, and, it will enlighten you to want to do something else or start you on your own creative process.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I think about starting this podcast. That was like, I started during COVID, and I'm like, oh my God.
Did you really?
Yeah, that's when I started this. I said, I used to work for New York City Transit for almost 30 years. But
oh my goodness.
I was always in music. I was always around artists. I always knew all the good artists, and for some reason, everybody always took a liking to me. So I was always in the music scene. So much, in fact,
I heard all those artists at the top of your show. I was like, all right now, Troy.
But that's how it all, as you see, I have a Shaka Khan t-shirt on, right? So
I love it.
It all started really with the love of Shaka Khan.
Oh.
It all started with the love of Shaka Khan. And that's blossomed, because then you find out, oh my God, all these other artists, which I already knew already, because I can tell by listening to somebody's voice whether they have been inspired by Shaka Khan. I was like, ooh, that little riff right there you just did, that's Shaka right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I would know that, and everybody would say, you think everybody sounds like Shaka Khan? I said, no, I don't think everybody sounds like Shaka Khan, but I know the influence. So
I heard that.
It went to, having a website, to meeting Shaka, it just blossomed. And then everybody that was like on the website, like Mesa and all these different people, they would say, oh, come to my show, Troy. I'm like, okay. And it just blossomed. Before you knew it, by the 2000s came, I knew all these artists. So then I started doing showcases for the artists.
Oh.
And that's how, when COVID hit, I said, well, you know what? It's time for me to get back into, because I wasn't doing it for a while. So it's time for me to get back into it. I'm retired now. Let me start my creative juices again. I think I can do it through a podcast. Let me call some of these people I know and have them come on and talk.
Nice.
And, and nobody was doing anything because they were sitting at home. I said, hey, come on and talk,
So you ain't doing nothing. Come on here.
Come on in. Let's talk. And that's how it all blossomed. And here it is 3 years later, and I'm just, happy.
Congratulations on your persistence, diligence, hard work, vision, and creativity.
Well, thank you. Thank you. And it's only getting bigger and better. I got a feeling that it's really going to pop off by this, end of this year. It's going to a new level.
I like it. Claimed.
Yes, claim, baby. Claim it.
Hey, it's Helen Bruner.
And Terry Jones.
And we would like to congratulate Bass Entertainment
and Troy Saunders on your 3rd year anniversary and 100 episodes.
100, Terry?
Yes, and counting.
I know that's right. Anyway,
we celebrate you on your success.
So, let me see. We said En Vogue is coming up. You have a single.
Come see us on the road.
Yeah, come on. Go see them girls now, because it's gonna be some shangin'. And and we talking about, oh my God, I remember. Let me see. What year did Hold On come on? I know I just got out of the Marine Corps.
Like 1990, 1989, 1990.
Yep, because I got a Marine Corps at 88. So I think that was like 90. 90, yeah. And so here we go, we are talking, 34 years ago.
Yeah, man. Isn't that crazy?
Crazy.
Been a while.
Yes, it has. But y'all still look good. Everybody's still keeping it together.
I will pass that message along. My sisters are looking real good.
Yes, they are. They still sounded good. So
yes, sir.
Going out there and support y'all. And go and support Miss Rhona, because she is the ish.
Thank you, Troy. I take it.
Take it, girl, because it's so many people out there, but you have, dibbled and dabbled and did it so successfully. And I just love it. And, from theater also, you grace the stages also, not only as a singer, but as an actress. Do you plan on doing some more acting?
Yeah, I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's definitely a part of my wheelhouse. So I look forward to when the right opportunity finds me, or I find it.
Do you think acting was just innate in you? You just if you can sing, it's like acting. So you can make that change easy.
Yeah, I think it's definitely, I've got enough practice at it, so I can walk back into it.
So you never went to any acting school or anything, like you just like?
Well, I've gotten incredible guidance though. Like, of course, my foundation with the Mouse Club. When we did our En Vogue Christmas movie for Lifetime, I ran into a coach there. They gave us an acting coach, and I learned some great foundational stuff about intentional acting from that coach. So I've picked up and I've done, plays and, dealing with some of the people who have done amazing things on Broadway or the stage and, grabbing these little nuggets everywhere I go and just kind of putting them in my life tool belt, my creative tool belt to use for later. So I may not have gone specifically, you know what, that's not true. Years ago, I think I may have been, I've been to some acting classes. Yeah, so I feel like I've just picked it up all over the place then.
Well, go ahead, girl. I hope to see you on the stage and screen again.
Thank you.
Because
thank you.
If you're just, if you remember the Jamie Foxx show and everything else that you have done, you've always added your own little energy to it, your own little spark.
Thank
you. So yeah, I think. You would be remiss if you didn't start doing some more acting.
I heard that. You better call me to the dais.
Okay.
I heard that, Troy. We'll see from your lips to spirit's ears. Let's see what God might have in store for me. Yeah. Man.
Yes. Well, I know you got to run. But
yes, I'm teaching tonight.
Yes, you can come on here anytime you want to. Just call. Matter of fact, I'm gonna email you my number. Just call me if you just want to come on back on over here
and just talk.
And
I had a good time.
Yes, and so did I.
Thank you.
So did I. It's been totally a pleasure. And
same.
I want to tell you all, check out. We have so many ways to check out good music. Like we always say, there is good music out there.
Oh yes, it is.
It's a ton of it.
A lot of good music.
There's so much good music. Some days my head is spinning. I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays, because everybody can just put it out there. You don't have to.
It's true.
Yeah, you don't have to wait for anything. It's like, oh, I feel like putting this out today. Boom. Isn't there.
Something? It's amazing that how much we can be the machine now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if y'all want to get just a glimpse of some of the good music out there, please go to the Bass Entertainment website at www.bassentertainment.com.
That's right.
Yeah. Or come on over to my Instagram page. Every day I put out a song of the day.
Every day.
Every day. Except for Sunday. You know, God said you got to rest one day, boo.
Woman right now.
Yeah. I love it. You know? Oh, God said you got to rest one day, and Sunday's my rest day. So I don't put out a song of the day on I used to. It was my inspirational song. But
Nice.
I said, I got to rest. So
Yes, you do.
I squeeze my inspirational song in during the week.
That's right. That's right.
You know, you got to be inspired during the week, too.
Double, you know, for the fun.
Okay.
One of those days.
So, you know, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Troy T. Dot Saunders, and you'll see my little Bass Entertainment logo. You can follow me on Facebook. I have my personal page as well as Bass Entertainment page. You can follow me on Twitter, believe it or not. Oh, was it not? What's it? No, TikTok. Believe it or not, I even started a TikTok page. I wasn't on TikTok. Everybody said, you got to start TikTok. You got to start TikTok.
I just got on TikTok.
I followed you. I seen you.
I thought that you synced me.
So I friended you.
Follow.
So yeah, we're both on TikTok now. So follow us.
Right. Thank you.
Okay. So follow us on TikTok, and YouTube channel is getting a total revitalization. All the episodes, 103 episodes of the Bass Entertainment Podcast.
Wow.
Well, 104, 105. This one is 105. Are going to be
brush.
Yes, are going to be on YouTube. So if you don't want to go to my website and listen, if you don't want to go to Spotify, if you don't want to go, it's just another way for you to listen to the podcast. So check it out. And we have all videos of all the latest indie artists that have come out. We have their videos on there. I have like almost 200 videos on there. So go on over to Bass Entertainment on YouTube and get your video, get your podcast. You know, I have a special, as you say, we were talking about Shaka Khan. I got a special playlist of videos of Shaka Khan on Shaka Khan, because we did a 6 Degrees of podcast episode on Shaka Khan, Luther Vandross, and Patti LaBelle, where we did 6 episodes on each person with special guests. Nice. Yeah, we had like special guests like Patty's music director, John Stanley, and
nice.
Melissa Morgan, because she used to sing with Shaka, and Karen Bernard, BJ Nelson, who used to sing background with everybody.
Awesome.
BJ came on, and I mean, we had Ivan Hampton, Cindy Mizell, Paulette McWilliams, all these great artists came on to talk about Patty, Shaka, and Luther. So
nice.
All that's on www.bassentertainment.com. So check us out. So I'm going to let you go, Rhona, because I can yap forever. I can talk about me in this podcast. I can talk to you, but I'm going to let you go. And but before we go, y'all, continue to love one another. Continue to give love. If we all just love one another, we wouldn't even be feeling all these feelings about hate and disrespect and all the things that's going on in this world today. So let's lift each other up, you know, because
spreading the love.
Yes, it's a powerful thing.
Believe that.
Okay. Wait a second. Did that not go? Because that's what we're talking about.
I'm giving you another virtual shoulder brush. Now, I don't know how many you want to collect tonight. But you got a storehouse of them.
I'm loving it. I'm going to store them away like a squirrel stores away nuts. So, once again, thank you again, Rhona. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. And please come back.
Thank you for the invitation. I've enjoyed myself.
Yes. And for you all out there, this is a powerful thing. And I love you. And thank you. All right? Peace and good night.
Thinking about what you done been through, I bet we can relate on more than a few of life's twists and turns. Sometimes it burns, never lesson learned. pushing through, and sometimes it feels like standing still while dreams pass us by. Down on yourself like no one else. We all need some help at times. You don't ever have to feel alone. Go to a place where two is stronger than one. Because together we can face life and take it on. You and I do more with. It's written that way. It's written that way. Is dropping low. Spread them shoulders up, lift your chin and let's go. Looking in the face, we can feel the space. Courage, grace.
Hey, it's your girl Allison Williams.
Hey, this is Devon Howard.
Hi, this is Beth.
Hi, this is Cindy Mizell.
Hi, this is Tony Walker.
Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Darian Dean.
Hey everybody, this is the Queen of Philadelphia, Tanqueray Hayward.
Hey everybody, this is Yazira.
Hi, this is Mason.
Hey, everybody, this is Russell Taylor.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Ness.
Hey, this is Kenny Allen.
What's up, everybody? This is Cecily.
Hey, this is Corey Day.
Hey, this is your girl Castella.
Hey everybody, this is Rebecca G.
Hey everyone, this is Hill Street Soul.
What's up, good people? This is Bassist Hubert Hughes the Fourth.
This is Melvin Lee Davis.
Yo, what's second? This is Noel Gordon.
Hey, this is your girl, Lady Alma, and you're listening to my friend Troy Saunders on the Bass Entertainment Podcast.